Bleach, Brave Souls.
Alright guys, I'm back. So today actually we are gonna talk about the solid choices, the best characters for the new Arrancar Killer IT here. Today it dropped, and actually we are gonna go by each attribute, some solid options, who to use for supports, for damage dealers, for this and that, and all of the good options of course. So I hope you're excited about that, because I am. And of course, as usual guys, if you like my content, feel free to sub, because we are on a grind to 500 subs right now on the channel. And yeah, it will really just help me a lot, but of course it's not necessary, only if you like my content. So I hope you will enjoy. Let's just jump right into the video. Oh well, you already fucking know where we are, at bbssimulator.com. Shout out to Soldex, this is his website, you can find every type of information on this website. So let's just go straight with Hearth, the first filter here. Hearth, Arrancar Killer characters. Your best option is definitely gonna go with Senjumaru, just because she has a increased status element chance against bind attribute Arrancar Killers by 10%. So basically, I don't know if you guys played with the Christmas Iriruka, she has almost the same stuff for hollows. So basically, if you're gonna just do your skills, it's almost 100% that you are gonna just lacerate the enemies. She has 40% lacerated damage to the enemy if you inflicted this stuff, and also Havoc 20%, SP based character, and also a barrier for your team. So I definitely think Senjumaru is the best character here to use, of course. And yeah, of course, if you have invested in Senjumaru, you just gave her, like, I don't know, full stam or anything like that, or maybe the 40% more damage to the lacerated enemies, because that's possible. So after Senjumaru, I definitely think you're gonna go or with Hisagi or with Zangetsu. They are both of the same power level. I don't really recommend using Mashiro because she has a really bad kit. But you can use her, of course. Gin is kinda doggy also, but it's usable. Grimjo, don't even worry about it, he's as doggy as Gin. You can go with some solid options if you have some Transcendence in the tag team Renji, if you don't have other characters, or you have Transcendence on Ishida, because they are not the worst choices, but you know, you have to do what you have to do if you don't have these characters. Like, what can you do? You can go with the older options here, so they are perfectly fine. You're not gonna clear as fast as you should, but it is what it is, man. So I definitely think Senjumaru is the best one here, and after then Zangetsu and Hisagi are staying kind of at the same level, you know. So yeah, I don't really recommend using a flurry character here, that's why I'm not going through the flurry characters. You can do what you want, but I don't really recommend that. For speed, definitely Bass B, and you're asking why. Just because charge attack, havoc, fire on everything, and he has also an increased status element chance against power attribute rankers by 10%, so the same shit, he's gonna inflict burn on everything almost every single time. And he also has a empowered third strong attack, so it's definitely cool if you charge it up. After this Bass B, for blue, you can go with basically like the good characters. I definitely think Ishida is good here, unfortunately no status elements. Senosuke is definitely good if you want to support your team and you have some Transcendence in there. Baragan is good, of course, if you have some Transcendence in there. Keep that in mind, guys, this is IT, so you may need to level up your SP to 10 or your attack. It depends with who you are using. I don't really recommend using Kisuke, but if you have him fully transcended, maybe he's not the worst option here. Momo is definitely good because, yeah, she has a solid kit, kinda older, but it is what it is. And Ichigo is definitely good, just because he got resurrected. The link is good, the charge third strong attack, his second strong attack is solid. His first is really a huge problem, but it is what it is. So you have this Ichigo, maybe you don't have others. You can go with this Rukia. She's also a solid option here. You know, these are just the alternatives, but definitely I think Bass B is the best one. Next color, Mind, I guess. So here we have a lot of good characters, but definitely Candice is Candice is the best one here, definitely. Maybe you think Toshiro is the best one, but I definitely think Candice is the best because Toshiro doesn't have Havoc. They have almost the same type of kits, except Toshiro doesn't have Havoc, and Toshiro inflicts freeze and Candice inflicts stun. So yeah, just because she has Havoc and Sprinter +2, she's definitely a solid option here. She has also weakened defense on her ultimate. Toshiro doesn't have weakened defense on his ultimate. He has for his second strong attack a weakening point, which is, you know, it is what it is. Toshiro is definitely good, so don't get me wrong, guys. I'm just telling you that Candice is the best one. For supports, you can go with Isane or Nanao. Like, yeah, definitely solid options. Of course, if you want to auto it or if you want to use flurry characters, you can use Kisuke. Grammy isn't fucking good here, like for real. Chad is also alright. His type, he's also the same power level like Ishida, you know, so nothing special. Yeah, man, you can use White Ichigo if you have some Transcendence. You can use Kenpachi if you gave him Sprinter +1 and you don't have other characters. You can even use this Neliel because I know that for a fact she's dog shit, but a lot of people have her 505. So if you don't have better characters, yeah, you do you. I just gave you some options. I don't know, man, but Candice is definitely the best character here. Let's go to the next one. Power. We have here a lot of fucking solid options. Of course, the best character, who would it be? Guess what? It's 5th anniversary Ichigo, after then Rukia. I mean, like, Rukia and Ichigo at this IT right now are kinda at the same power level, so I can't really say that Ichigo is better than Rukia or Rukia is better than Ichigo, because, like, you know, they are the number ones together, so it doesn't really matter who you're gonna use. They are super fucking broken, both of them. So for supports, you can go with Nanao. And I believe there is also one more support, not really, alright. I don't recommend using Ginjo, of course, just for auto or something like that. Ulquiorra is definitely solid, Nemu is solid if you have Transcendence, Toshiro is alright. What do we have here? If you just 505 this Yoruichi back in the days, I don't know, maybe you have some link slots in there, she's also alright. Rukia is kinda Riruka is kinda doggy, but it is what it is. For supports, I don't really recommend using Nanao, but if you really just want to play as a support character, like, you can use Soifon and Nanao, but I don't really like them. It is what it is, man. Rukia is dog shit, and you can also use, this is a solid option actually, this Blood War Renji. But definitely I think this Blood War Rukia and 5th Annie Ichigo is gonna overshine everyone, as usual. And for technique, this is definitely a hard choice here. I'm not gonna say anything, so I'm not gonna say here we have the best character, because that's not true. Because we have Stark, we have Haribert, we have Cayenne, we have this Nini, and every type of character who just I said are almost like top tier, I mean, for this raid, so I can't really say that Nini is better than, I don't know, this Haribert, because I definitely think, like, Nini, Haribert and Stark are overshining here, and Cayenne on the side, definitely, because he's also good. Gin is alright, he's kinda doggy, I mean, alright, you know. Soifon is definitely a solid option here. Byakuya, I know you have a lot of Byakuya fans around, and maybe 2020 or 505, I don't know. Byakuya can nuke a whole fucking room with bombardment, so if you like Byakuya, and you have him transcended, I mean, go for it, I guess. Toshiro, Ginjo is also good, so you have a lot of options for green right now. I don't know how the fuck, but you have some options here. So yeah, I think we covered most of the stuff. Let's just go over the stuff real quick. So for heart, Senjumaru, for speed, Basby, for mind, Candice, for power, 5th and Ichigo, and Captain Rukia. For technique, you can go with basically Stark, Can't Fear Haribert, Cayenne and Nini, or basically anyone who I just said, like as long as you are having fun and you're not getting burned out, guys, this is just, you know, it is what it is. Like, I just wanted to cover the characters real quick because this stuff is real hot right now. It's just new and everything, and I want everyone to know who is the best choices here and who are solid options. You know, it doesn't really matter if you can go with the best choices. As long as you are using solid characters here, you are just gonna do it fine and everything will be fine. And make sure, guys, to just switch up the characters here and there, because if you're just gonna play with 5th anniversary Ichigo for 10,000 IT runs, you're gonna get burned out and you're gonna feel so stressed and unmotivated. So yeah, keep that in mind, definitely. As usual, guys, wherever you are, have a great day/night, and I hope I will see you at the next one. Bye bye.